if you will, as we get going in this one.
As we get started here, Zack Hochman's going to win the face-off for the Minutemen before he flips that one over to Jake.
For the Tigers, just putting in work right in the UMass side of the field, not letting anything go for the Minutemen. Absolutely great vision by the Tigers, and to give one of their best goal scorers a one-on-one opportunity against the goalie.
15 yards away with Ryan Fitzpatrick on one wing, as well as, I believe that's Matt Hill, number 33 on the far end.
Yeah, very interested to see how the Minutemen respond coming out of this timeout, if Cannell and the rest of that UMass coaching staff can kind of kick him into high gear.
As Towson's going to get called for a face-off violation there. Santora's going to get called for the hold. Matt Hill's going to pick it up and look.
Oh, what a goal that would have been.
As we see right off the face-off, we mentioned earlier the play of Zack Hochman. Zack Hochman won that one and took it himself coast to coast, and he's unable to find the back of the net.
And he just jukes him out with the stick, flings it into the net. 4-1 is the score now, and the only question is, can UMass build up the momentum?
A big face-off. That's going to be Zack Hochman, a sophomore face-off specialist, is able to take that one himself, and just like that, UMass has cut this Towson lead to 2.
Well, yeah, maybe they can build some momentum off that. Huh? How about that, Beal? I mean, Zack Hochman, he's better known for his ground ball, 7.3 per game. He has 44 on the season. He has the second most ground balls per game in the CAA, 15th nationally, and putting up the offense too, not just recovering. So all of a sudden now you're seeing some life in this Minutemen squad, and we'll see if they can escape with something positive now to go into the second quarter.
Certainly a high-scoring game for this one, as we've already seen 7 goals in this performance so far, as Zack Hochman is able to win another face-off here for the Gorillas. Hochman flips that one over to Ryan Fitzpatrick, and Fitzpatrick is
now just the Tigers set up shop in the Minutemen defensive zone and didn't leave. It was just like a machine, and they just did not let anything happen. There were some bad turnovers by UMass, and I think after they called that timeout, Minutemen kind of settled a little bit, scored those 2 goals you see there. But the big question is going to be, can Cannella settle his team? Can they get back to playing?
As he gasses the shot by Shane Brennan to cut this Towson Tigers lead to 3. And right off the whistle, Hochman able to win a face-off for giving it back to Matt Note. And Note is going to look to send this one over midfield. He's going to kick it out to Subak. Subak with a good pass there, as UMass is going to get it now and look to settle. It's going to be Devin Spencer with the ball. Stick side high shot there, as Tim Montgomery just gasses that one by. Matt Hill defending. Tough play as Zack Hochman's going to win it, and he's going to do it himself again, as this face-off man was looking to get
those turnovers, some of that sloppy play, but it's also given them some life and some juice in this one. Once again, down 3, 7 minutes to go in this first half. Can UMass build on this success here and really try and get back in this game?
It really speaks to the backside pipe, and he just paints the back of the net.
8-4 now, and Minutemen struggling.
Hochman with a face-off win, as Jack Gump's going to get that ground ball. Hochman goes and picks it up, and a great play there is able to keep it in. Dylan Arant maintains possession. Towson players can never count UMass out of this one.
No, you can't, but you really got to wonder when they go into the locker room. Just what does Cannella have to say to these guys? They have suffered. It has not seen the same success. 9-4 is the score, and Towson has looked very much in control of pretty much every aspect of the game outside. And the Minutemen build on this. I feel like I've said this a million times today, Nick. Can they build on this? Every time we think that the UMass side is going to go on a run, Towson answers back in kind and kills the momentum. Can UMass?
After a very defensive opening start to this second half, Zack Hochman out here for the faceoff, looking to win a possession for UMass, and he will. Hochman picks it up, is going to look to settle now.
The fans here at Gerber, and that's exactly what you want to see as UMass is starting to let fans back in the stands at their games, and I think that's what makes Gerber such a great field, Nick, is that it's right in the middle of everything.
Couldn't agree more. With it being the heart of the campus there, you really rarely see Division I lacrosse